I push one more. It's my soul. All praises, honor, and glory, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakak, double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. All right, got a few videos to go through, but I'm gonna start off with a few scriptures real quick, and Lord willing, this message is edifying. Basically, I've been watching videos, just going into just this wicked place, man. This is a wicked haunted house, man. This is the worst case scenario, and we just need the Lord, man. All right, we need the Lord. I heard those sailors, a bunch of sailors is trying to jump overboard one of the ships over there. They complaining about being on the water too long, and whenever the Strait of Hormuz thing first happened, you remember they was trying to stop up the toilets and stuff. You know what I'm saying, to make it so that they don't have to go over there or whatever. All right, uproars of the people, man. You got civil war brewing in the background. You got all types of things happening, man. Hey, we living in the very end, the very, very last end, man, of America, man. All right, and this place is going out bad. All right, it's a damn shame. Some of the stuff that you witness and you hear and see. All right, and this place, hey, is getting everything it deserves, man. All right, and we're happy about it, man. But we're living in a time where you got to have huge faith, and you got to constantly live in, keep the Lord, man. Constantly pray, constantly fast, constantly pray, and do it over again and repeat it the next day. All right, praying in the morning. All right, pray at night, throughout the day, constantly praying, man. But I just want to get a few scriptures. Then I'm gonna leave it how it is. I'm gonna get these videos on here. It says this is Sirach 13, and 13 and 13. It says, observe and take good heed. Observe and take good heed. Why, right? It says, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. That's right, man. All right, it's a valley of the shadow of death. All right, these devils right now are developing plans, having wicked counsels in the background. What's that, Psalm 64? Wicked counsels in the background of how they're going to further have you in derision. They didn't attacked. They blamed it on, pretty much the fanners. The fanners going to be over here. Fanners going into, foreigners. All right. They blaming that on the water. They blaming that on the Iranians. All right. Which, hey, America never, America don't think it could be touched, you see. But, all this system, this AI and everything's connected to the internet. It's all types of hackers and, all types of stuff, man. The phones are constantly recording you. Your cars, everything is surveillance system. Everything is the internet. The cars ran off the internet. They have to deal with AI, and everything is AI. Everything is the internet. And really, somebody can just pop an EMP in the sky and just black this mug out real quick, man. But hey, we'll see, man. Like everything that this place represents, hey, the Lord is pissed off about it, man. And it's a heavy time to just stay out the way of the Lord's wrath, man. All right, that's why it says observe and take good heed. What are we observing? We're observing the times, all right, the things that are going on in the earth, man, and comparing them to the scriptures. Was that 2 Ezra chapter 9? All right, it speaks about measuring now the times diligently. Well, that's what we observe. That's what we're observing. The times diligently, man. Observe and take good heed. Take good heed, right? What does heed mean, right? Take good heed. Let's look up that word heed real quick in Edom Online. Heed. Heed It says he observed to take care, right? To observe, to take care, to attend, care for, protect, take charge of, right? Take heed, all right? It says to guard, to watch, all right? To watch. What are we watching for, right? Another definition, it says careful attention. Yeah, what are we watching for? We're watching, all right, for the prophecies to come to pass, man. The mark of the beast, World War III, all right, this beast system, all right, we're seeing all these things developing, all right, every single day, man, every single day. It says careful attention. So taking heed, meaning you're careful in attending. You're having careful attention, paying attention, man, being circumspect, notice, regard. All right. So yeah, that's heed, right? So it says observe, right? Sirach 13:13, observe and take good heed, right? Watch. For thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrowing. Yeah, they're coming up with counsels in the background. All right, that's why we need to pray. Pray to the Lord to protect you from this devil, man. All right. Because basically, this devil's coming down with great wrath, man. All right. They poison in the water systems. You already got forever chemicals in the water, and then you got bacteria could be released into the water after those hacks. All right, you got some kind of little worm going around America, like that. It's like a flesh-eating worm, found in a few states. All right, you got all types of things happening, man. All right, forced vaccinations. All right, through the lettuce, through food. All the food is pretty much, it doesn't yield any nutrients, seedless fruits. The devil, Esau Edom, so-called white man, is destroying everything, man. This guy is on a damn rampage, man. All right. Yeah, he destroying everything. And you're going to see whenever I show you these videos, but, it says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in peril of thy overthrowing. Right. No, Georgia Guidestones, man. Maintain humanity up under 500 million. To maintain something means to, you to apply force to it, or to, what I'm saying? It requires action, all right, to maintain something, man. All right, it says, when thou hearest these things, awaken thy sleep. Yeah, when you hear these things, all right, see all these things that are happening, you better wake your ass up, man. All right, awake in thy sleep. That's why the scripture in Ephesians say, let's get that Ephesians real quick. I think it's Ephesians 6. No, it's not Ephesians 6. It's Ephesians 5, I believe. And it says, verse 15, it says, right, see then that you walk circumspectly, right, not as fools, but as wise, man. That's right. Not as fools, but as wise. Walk circumspectly, taking heed, all right, to the times that you're in, man. All right, you got these kids going to school, it's like, why are they even going to school? They don't even teach you nothing in those damn schools, man. All right, but if you don't send your kid to school, they'll lock your ass up. You see, they forcing everybody that's homeless to, they're sending them to jail. You can't be homeless. You gotta pay taxes. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. They're sending all your money over to war, to Ukraine and Israel and everything like that. But you're the American people are struggling. Like, yeah, we gotta take heed to these things, man. These are things that are written in the scriptures. The Lord said, hey, when he comes back, hey, it should be signs in the heavens. All right, the sun is burning the shit out of everything. All right, the Lord is pissed off, man. All right, all the prophecies are coming to pass. All the signs are there. Everything is plain upon tables, man. Habakkuk, what does it say? Make it plain upon tables that he that readeth it can run. Like this word, these times, all right, reflect the Holy Scriptures. Hey, this is about to happen. That should force you to your feet, man. Force you to action. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, force you to automatically repent, man. Automatically change, try to change your life, man, the best you can, and try to get closer with the Most High, Yahweh Bashmi Awashad, man. This is mournings, lamentations, and woes. That's all that's coming to America. You know what I'm saying? Like these kids, they can't even read. These like nobody's gonna be able to retire. They're gonna take all your damn retirement, all your 401k, your Social Security, all that shit is for the birds. That ain't gonna, you ain't gonna be able to have nothing. Eventually, everybody about to be poor. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need the Lord to just shut the lights off in this mug, man, and just get this shit. Let's get this party popping, man. All right, and let's get this shit over with, because basically we just that's what we do. We just waiting on the Lord. Hey, we can't force the course of the river. All these things must come to pass, man. So, hey, we just joyful and thankful that the Lord is showing us, man, and that we're in that mind state of being circumspect and taking heed. All right, that's the only thing that's the only thing waiting for the Lord, man. All right, it says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Yeah, the days are evil. Look outside, man. Like, goodness gracious, bro. All right. And evil meaning a bad time. Yeah, so it's a bunch of bad times going on, man. All right. Redeeming the time, right, because the days are evil, right. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, right, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. The will of the Lord is to destroy this place, man. All right, and that's what we're coming up on, man. The destruction of Babylon, aka America, man. All right, Micah 2:10, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Yeah, and you think about that all the time, man. It's like, yeah, this ain't it, man. It's like, I gotta drink some of this water real quick. This ain't it, man. Goodness. This is not it. Okay, it says, arise ye and depart. Depart how? Okay, it starts with your mind, man. All right, by the renewing of your mind. Romans chapter 12. Let's pull that real quick. How you gonna depart? Right. It don't matter if you try to go to another country or try to go here. Hey, man, it's touching the whole multitude thereof, man. The Lord said, man. So, and you ain't gonna be able to get away. Yeah, this is Romans 12, going back to how you change your mind, how you depart. It says, verse 1, it says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, Bashmi Awashad, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, right, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. That's right, man, getting right with the Lord, man. It says, and be not conformed to this world. Right, we just read it, man. Micah, hey, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. This is a damn haunted house, man. All right, it says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's right. By the renewing, that's how you depart. By the renewing of your mind, right? Everything they taught you in schools and all these things, like, this shit don't even matter, man. None of this. I was looking at my daughters the other day. I'm like, man, I didn't say it. I was just thinking in my mind, like, man, why you even going to school? Why we even got to send you guys? You ain't gonna. This shit is over with. It ain't gonna be no damn school here in a minute. All right, all these kids going off to college. They in other countries they pay for their kids' college, man. But here in America, yeah, you go in debt as soon as you go to college, man. All these children can't even pay. Ain't gonna be no damn jobs. This is it, man. It's Yeah, this is it, man. You know, minimum wage still $7.25 in Indiana. What the heck, man? Like, this is a trash can. This is, you ever smelled trash can juice? That's America, man. Fucking trash can juice. This is a horrible, the Lord's got to destroy it, man. This is a very, very wicked place. All right. It says, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye renewed, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's how you do it, man. All right. That's why it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right. Perfect rest is coming, man. All right. To the saints of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. It says, because it is polluted. Yeah, everything is polluted here, man. The justice system, the education system, every system, everything is polluted. The water, the air, the food, everything is polluted, man. Forever chemicals, plastics, all in people's bodies and bloodstreams. Like, how the hell does that even happen? You know, people taking all types of products. You got constant ads. I hate ads, man. Always trying to get you to buy something. You ain't got no damn money to buy nothing. Why you keep on popping the ad up every 5 seconds, man? All right, you know, like somebody got some money. Yeah, all these cars, like that be at these lots, they all gonna stay there. They all gonna get melted, man. Ain't nobody buying no damn cars. These houses, that, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. They gonna get melted too. Ain't nobody buying no damn house, man. All right, these buildings, these factories, they gonna get melted too, man. Everything getting melted. I can't freaking wait. All right, it says, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. Yeah, this place is destroying us, man. Hey, look, Lord, hey, the Lord is the only thing that's keeping us. Goodness gracious. It says, thy word. What's that scripture, man? Thy word, which healeth all things. I think it's in, hey, this word is the only thing that's keeping us, man. Goodness, because this ain't it, bro. What'd it say? I forget where it's at. It might be a 4 and 16. No, I'm thinking about 16. Let me look up that word. See, this word is our only, yeah, word health. There it go. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 16. I knew I was there. Yeah, it says Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health. Right. But thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things. That's right. Let's get to the video. Hey, Shalom.
Because in February alone, the United States lost 92,000 jobs, and they were expecting us to gain 126,000 jobs. And now unemployment is sitting at 4.4%, and people want to keep saying the economy's strong. But if the economy is so strong, why does the job market feel like
a ghost town? Wasting your time on Indeed, you will do. Put 100 applications, you will get no contact back. All you're going to get is a whole lot of frustration of what the fuck is I'm doing wrong. That's how you feel. So how I feel about these companies, fuck
all y'all. Fuck everything. Fuck the carpet. Fuck the color of this place. Fuck the lights. Fuck the air. Fuck stinking air. Fuck
these companies wasting your time putting all them fucking applications in just to get no reply. Thousands of people been doing this shit every single day. These
jobs don't give a fuck about you or anything you got going on.
These jobs don't give a fuck about you got bills, responsibility, and shit you got to take care of. They gonna play right in your face on Indeed. Put all them fucking applications in, you wasting your fucking time. They're gonna have you up at night wondering
how the fuck we're going to survive and pay our bills. Disrespectfully, fuck all of these companies. Fuck all of you companies that put up your ghost jobs and pretend like you're interested in hiring people just so that you can get tax credits from the government when you really have no intention of hiring people at fucking all. Fuck every single one of you shit-eating grin fucking companies that force people to go through 500 rounds of fucking interviews just so that you can tell them that you decided you were going to keep the job offline.
Wasting people time, making them go through all that process just to hear no reply backs, knowing they got responsibility and shit they need to take care of. The job market is ass. So do not quit your fucking job. Our people are here lying on their application that they speak fucking Spanish like Guantanamela. Aira Guantanamela. Jesús. ¿Cómo se llama, papi? ¿Por qué? Dice la bomba. Ese es Lamella, I'm just being honest. Don't know what the fuck that mean. I will tell you I speak a whole lot of motherfucking language just to get the job at this point, because that's what you got to do. I tell you I can walk a motherfucking snake. Know how to train a dolphin, but I ain't getting in those deep ass water. Man, I'm scared as fuck of a snake. At this point, I will tell you what you need to hear to let me get in that motherfucking door. And then once I get in there, it's the end of that. That's just my opinion, just being honest. Do not quit your day job, because it's hard as hell to find a job out here. Just
208 days counting, straight days at sea, no port call. I believe that's a record for this modern Navy. Sailors, Marines, 5,500 of them out at sea. Why? Why haven't they port yet? USS Abraham Lincoln right now is still at sea supporting this bogus war. They left San Diego November 21st last year, roughly 5,000 sailors and Marines. They were redirected to the Middle East. The deployment was supposed to only last till May of this year. It is now August. As of today, there's still no return date for that same carrier to be headed back to port. 40 days of continuous combat operations. They made a stop in Guam in December last year. A lot of the crew never got off the ship. One stop in Oman, July 7th, where the ones who did get off the ship, they were confined to a compound inside that port. Carriers normally pull in every 30 to 45 days. Why can't this carrier get back to port? Why? You have several people trying to throw themselves overboard. And now they're on medical hold because they're afraid of their careers finished. You have countless stories after story after story that are reaching back home to their loved ones. The loved ones are the ones that have to report this information and news to us. We wouldn't know. Pentagon is not telling us shit. You got another one, then another one, then another one that's trying to throw themselves overboard. What the fuck is going on, Pete Hegseth? Hey, Pentagon, why are you so quiet? Ask the Navy how many sailors have tried to go overboard. We need to know. Go back to April when the families put out photos of the food conditions. And then Pete Hegseth says it was fake news. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this how we treat our bravest men and women serving our country? And then just in San Diego, you hear about the 200 family members got so pissed off, they wanted to talk to the Navy leadership and told them up front. No, it wasn't fake news. The family members, 200 of them in San Diego, said that in one room. One spouse said her husband messaged her one morning and told her he hopes he doesn't wake up tomorrow. Vice Admiral Joseph Calhill told those families, quote, "We hear you loud and clear. I sure hope you do. Get their asses back. Get a date, Admiral. Find a date. Get a date. Bring home the Lincoln."
All right, that'll be 6.2% of your paycheck, please. Okay, sure. Yeah, no problem. But while I have you here, I'm just curious. So when I'm older, how much am I going to get? I'm not sure what you mean. Like, I'm paying 6.2% of my paycheck now. Does that mean when I'm old, I'm going to get 6.2% of other people's paychecks? Oh, yeah. No, this won't be around when you're old. I'm sorry? Yeah, this will be long gone by then, buddy. All right. Well, then can I stop paying this? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Well, then what am I supposed to do when I'm old? That's a good question. I hadn't thought about that. I think if I were in your shoes, I would just plan on not really living that long. Did you just tell me to kill myself? No, of course not. I would never suggest that. Never. I'm just saying I would hedge all of your bets on some kind of like mass extinction event. You know, like an asteroid or maybe like a biblical fire that consumes the planet, you know, something like that. Hey, I have another appointment, okay? So snap out of whatever little crisis you're having and I'll see you again in 2 weeks, all right? Oh my God. These young kids won't stop worrying about their impending doom. It's exhausting.
America is a system that you can never win in, but I can't convince everyone of that. But watch this video, maybe you might believe them.
Amazing news, everyone. We are the richest country in the history of the world.
Yeah, so we've heard. Can we have healthcare?
No, that would never work.
Can we have affordable housing?
No.
What about public transportation?
No.
Childcare and parental leave?
No.
Can we make college accessible? Well, then how would we even keep you in debt? Think. Sorry, so what can we have? War.
We can always afford war.
You damn right. They got endless amounts of money for war. Clean give it away. Throw bombs at each other like Nerf balls. But if you pay off your house, you do not own that motherfucker. But I guess a few people don't believe me, so watch this.
Congratulations on paying off your house. Thank you. I finally own my home. I love that for you. Now pay property taxes. Wait. For what? For owning the home. But I already paid for the home. Yes. That was for the structure. And the land? That's rented. For who? Us. For how long? Forever. And if I stop paying, we take the house. But I bought it. Correct. And now you maintain it for us. So this is renting. No, this is home ownership. So what did I actually buy? A lifetime subscription with surprise price increases.
Surprise price increase? A lifetime of subscription? Basically, I don't own shit. The property taxes I give you every single year, I'm just paying you not to take my shit. And the mortgage most people give, they just get half of what renters give. And what renters give, damn it, they just getting scammed in a lot of ways. Because the moment they get behind on any fucking payment, out you go with no hesitation. A little bit with the owner of your house, at least you got a few years with the property tax to get behind. On the mortgage, you'd have a little while on that. You ain't gonna get kicked out as quick as it is as a renter. But the renters, damn it, you screw in some type of way. Just my opinion, just being honest, they will fund wars and throw bombs at each other before they give the American people any money. I just summed it up, right? I got it all correct. We on the same motherfucking ballpark. Just my opinion, just being, I hope that cartoon.
And from there, we're striving to expand to new territories.
So can you tell me what all does one have to do to qualify for this position?
Absolutely. We're looking for extensive experience in customer service. You need a master's degree in quantum physics, rocket science, chemistry, the AWS cloud certification, a PhD in psychology and communications.
Okay, so what's the job title?
Lead cashier and restock management.
Wait, I need all that to do that?
Yep.
What's the pay? How much are you paying?
Pay starting off at $13.50 an hour with a $45 sign-on bonus. And once you've been with the company for 20 years, you would get a 15-cent raise. 2 days of PTO and
This is 24 hours, and I want to show you how much time you actually have left with your family when you work a 9 to 5. So I'm going to start by cutting off the time that you're asleep. Let's just say that's around 8 hours. So you're left with this. Now let's cut out work. That's also 8 hours gone. So now you're left with this. But we're not done because you still have to get there and get home. So let's cut off commute time. So this is what you're left with. But this isn't even real time because in the morning you're rushing, getting ready, getting out the door. That is not quality time. So let's take that away. And then at night, you're tired. Dinner, bath, getting ready for bed. Maybe even homework, maybe even more responsibilities, cleaning up, whatever. That's not really present time either. So let's cut that down. And this is what you're actually left with. This small amount of time right here, this is the time you get with your family on a normal day, not including weekends. And we've all been taught that this right here is normal, but this is not normal.
These kids are leaving high school and going to college, and they couldn't fill in 4 words. 4 words. I literally broke down in the middle of class. This is only day 2. And I have seniors who simply cannot read and seniors who cannot write. They can reason. They have the ability to defend their reasoning if it's talking to their homeboy, but applying that to a written text, 2 paragraphs, and they couldn't do it. Our young black men, our young brown men our young black girls and our young brown girls. These kids.
Happy Friday! And if you're a veteran, get ready to get pissed off because Pentagon is after your First Amendment.
Good morning, good morning. First video of the day. I'm running late, right? Normally I'm up kicking out shit, but you know, it's one of them days. So this message is for the Pentagon. Good morning, my name is Matthew Chappelle. I'm a retired non-commissioned officer. I'm not gonna hold you up, I just wanna let you know something. If you threaten veterans with their benefits to silence them and say you can't say whatever you want, this is what's gonna happen. There's gonna be millions of veterans utilizing their skill set. Some veterans, much like myself, is still fully mission capable, still proficient in his warrior task and drills, and still possesses the skill set to walk into any fucking house and unalive everyone in that bitch, to include pets. The fact that you're already approaching this area where, oh well, veterans can't say whatever they want, and if they do, we can target their benefits. You're playing with your lives. There's no other way around it. There's no gentle way to say this. You're threatening our benefits that we earned by putting our lives on the line to prevent us from saying what we want to say when we have been mentally conditioned to go to different countries and unalive people in the name of this imperialistic ideology that gives the American citizens this false sense of security about rights, freedoms, the constitutions, and this, that, and the third. Is this what you're saying? Because if you're saying this, it's a language that's basically telling veterans, use a bitch, we can do whatever the fuck we want to do to you, and I guess there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm going on the record to let the Pentagon know and to let all veterans know that apparently the Pentagon has an itch that needs to be scratched if they're telling us, who put our lives on this life, put our lives on the line for this country, that we could no longer operate under the ramifications that gave us the shit we have right now. Because if that's the case, then the Pentagon is letting us know that we might need to have a conversation. And I ain't talking about the ones with the mouthpiece. In closing, Pentagon, listen to me, and listen to me very carefully. Okay, you ready? Leave veterans the fuck alone. Or else veterans around the world will strategically acquire acquisitions and neutralize them. You're fucking with our livelihoods.
Be broke, repeat. Work, pay bills, 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 be broke, repeat. Work.
It's 3:30 in the morning, August the 10th, Monday, August the 10th. I keep getting waking up. It's happened for the last 9 months to a year, at least 2-3 times a week. Nightmarish visions of hell on earth, of what's coming. The corruption and evil in the United States